It's an extremely proud day for what we as a council have delivered. It's a record $160 million budget to make Noosa an even better place to work, live and visit. We have faced enormous challenges. Like other councils, we are not immune to the rising costs of inflation, cost of living pressures and the significant valuation increases. But with all these challenges, we have managed to ensure our rate rise didn't go above national CPI. This means, for a majority of ratepayers, a 5.1% increase on your total rates bill is equivalent to about $1.53 per week. Based on your community feedback, we made changes, we listened and we acted. We have a $42 million capital spend, $17.8 million on roads and transport. There is even more money for our environment. And as a council, we have a real focus on business and reviving our local economy.
We've managed to keep the increase in rates to 5.1% around CPI for the majority of ratepayers, and that's great testament to the staff and the executive team and the councillors working together. It's been a very robust process to get us to this point. We've focused very much on the fundamentals, that is making sure that our roads will continue to be improved. We actually want to put more resources into getting the basics right, as well as preparing for the future, making sure that the community is climate resilient as we face more intense impacts from climate change like we've seen with these recent storm events.
We've listened. This budget is a call to action with a focus on fairness with no one left behind, to build a future Noosa whose livability is desirable, vibrant and inclusive, from the Noosa Shire hinterland trails to the coastline, equally protecting our people, our environment and our economy. Together, we strengthen communities.
Thank you for giving us your trust to lead you during these challenging times. I hope that this budget has met with your expectations, especially in preparing us for the immediate and future challenges that lie in front of us.
Much of what we are delivering is based on the feedback from our livability survey. $2.2 million of our reseal program is being spent in the hinterland. Federal's Middle Creek Road is getting an upgrade. We are doing more work on the Noosa hinterland trails. There's $400,000 for bushfire hazard reduction burns and fire trail management.
Well, roads, rates and rubbish are really engine room of local government, and this year once again we're doing a record amount of spend in this area. But what the livability survey and the feedback on the draft budget has told us is that it's landscapes, lifestyles and livelihoods that people really value, and it's great to see the new initiatives in the environment budget and in the tracks and trails and in our pathways, which will make living in Noosa all the better.
It maintains our standard of living just. I'm very happy that we're investing in the waste systems because it's long overdue, and every dollar we spend now will be $2 next year and $10 by 2030 and $50 by 2050. So I'm glad that we actually have the opportunity to invest in our future like this.
I have said previously, we must save where we can to spend where we must. We have again put a focus on delivering tangible outcomes for our community. My councillors and I are incredibly proud of this budget. It's an investment in enhancing our lifestyle and providing support to revive our economy. Good afternoon.